Hey everyone, alright, so continuing on, today we're going to go ahead and install our vent. The vent allows us to suck air out of our floor vent, which is down there, suck it up and through the van, and then out through the roof vent. So here's where that right here, this spot right here, is where our vent is going to go. Apparently, RV vents have a standardized, I guess, vent size, 14 inches. And this is exactly 14 inches, this square right here, which will be great. So we're going to go ahead and, I don't have a huge ladder, so that's been part of the fun of this whole thing, is that my ladder is limited. It's just out there. You see it only goes up to about half the height of the van. So when I get on top of the roof, or try to get on top of the roof, I can't easily access the vent space. So I'm probably going to do all the cutting, measuring, and stuff right from here. I've kind of already measured and got my my drill spots, and I brought the drill and stuff over here. So I'm going to place you right here for the best view. One second. Takes me a second to do this. And move you up. And level. Yeah, just about like right there. Cool. So, well, that's not very level, but it's I'll level it off a little bit more. Let's see. There we go. That's a little bit better. Cool. All right, so this is where we're installing it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get the drill ready. How we're going to do it is I'm going to grab the flank, which is the the template. Measure it one more time. Really make sure we're right. And then I'm going to go ahead and drill a hole in each corner. 4 holes. And then I'm going to use a jigsaw and cut out the vent space here, and that will allow us to insert the flank into there and then seal it properly. One thing that I will have to do is, if you can see, there's a rivet here, or like a divot and a divot here. And so I will have to fill those on the top, because the flank sits out into that area. I will fill those with some aluminum bars that I have. I'll cut it to length, and then I'll put it in there, and then we'll glue it down, and then I will drill through the aluminum and the sheet metal to then actually have it there, and that will allow me to have like a nice even surface. A lot of people will buy special special templates that help with that, but that's $50, and I think some vans have some major divots and stuff in them, but in this case I think this van it just has this small, it's a 1/4 of an inch, maybe even less than that, 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, so I don't think it's necessary. So we're just going to go ahead and drill from here. I'm going to measure one more time. I'll go grab the template to show you what I'm talking about, and then we'll from there. Alright, so this is the template that's provided with the Maxxfan, and this is a standard. This is like a standardized RV roof. This is like a standardized template for an RV roof. So like you can swap RV roofs without changing the whole size, or the size of the cut. So just to show you what that's going to look like, it's going to sit right in there, just like that, on top, like on the outside. So it'll stick down just a little bit here, so it'll kind of sit inside. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 13. 16 holes around it that will actually bolt into the van itself. And those will actually overlap a little bit with the thicker metal here, which is fine. We will end up building a wood structure, on the inside here as well to help it. I think I just have enough room. Yeah, I just have enough room to use this space right here as the rooftop vent. Like I said, it will overlap a little bit with like this bar, so we'll have to make sure the bolt comes through this as well. And we're going to add a little bit of a wood, like a thickness here as well, so that way we don't bend the sheet metal. And then when you're ready, you install once all that's glued down and stuff, this is on top, and then the vent sits in it, and then you have another part, another tray that gets slid up from the bottom and makes it flush with the wood paneling, and that's kind of like the last step that we'll do. And then that creates a complete watertight, water-sealed system. And yeah, so people say this is no big deal, but it's terrifying me. Cutting a hole into cutting a hole that you really can't change into the van is a little scary. So I've been measuring a bunch, really making sure this is the right spot for it, and it really, I mean, it looks like it is a great spot to put a vent. So I'm just going to go ahead and move forward with it. I've measured this before. So we'll get started. Just wrapped glue all over the drill bit. That was great. Great, okay. It is thin. It is thin. It's not as thick as it seems. That cut right through it. I mean, 2 seconds and we were through that. Alright, I cut a second hole there, just that one, so I can get the jigsaw through. The jigsaw needs a place to start. So I can go there, and then I can kind of take the jigsaw up and cut this as a triangle and kind of continue going all the way around. But the jigsaw's it's just a little wider than the drill bit. So I drilled 2 holes. Alright, so here's one. Same thing, that's going to get ripped off. And every time this is still terrifying. I know this is right, but terrifying nonetheless. So one thing I dislike about these drill bits is some drill bits have like a little lip that the drill can grip onto. These are just perfectly round. So if you don't really wrench it down, that happens. One more. There's the 4 holes. All done. So let's look at the alignment here. Boom, boom. Yes. Yeah, that's looking good. Just the outside of all those. Looks good. Alright, so one struggle I'm going to have. I'm not going to be able to really put the jigsaw too much. Like I'll be able to get a little bit here, but it's going to be at an angle. It's supposed to be really nice and flush and flat. So I could cut this from the outside, which I suppose will be okay. What I'm going to do is go ahead and add some tape down. I already kind of have like a really good template here. Just the way the transit van's designed. This is a 14 by 14 hole, so it's not like I need too much of a. If this was just like a big open sheet metal, then I would really want to tape it down and know where I'm cutting and everything. But just follow this line, follow that line, follow that line. Switch batteries. Hey guys, hello everyone. I'm cutting a hole in my van right now. Alright. I'm gonna go grab safety glasses because it's gonna fall on me. Also, I grabbed a mask as well. And I grabbed ear things. Alright, here we go. Right away, it's already jolting it a lot. Let's see what's it on. It's on. It's on wood. Maybe I'll need to slow it down a little bit. I do have a bunch of sawed blades, but I really don't want to mess this up. So. Shooting metal all in my face. It's hot too. To go grab a face guard or something. Kind of see the line. I'm going to cut it so far yet. Alright, let me finish this cut and then I can go back and make it smaller. One line done. Yeah, one line done. So you can see, you can't really see it, but I overcut a little bit. Okay, I can cut that and sand that down, I think. Yeah. Alright, so cutting that out right there. I'm not going to stand facing forward anymore to it because it's just raining aluminum down my head. That'll allow me to get enough blade in here for the next cut. Figure out how to get this off. See, it's sticking out now. It was a bad idea to try and trim this down. Thought I had enough, thought it would have enough structural support to do that, but it does not. On the bright side, the windows look great, don't they? Look at those. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Next part. You got the blade in there? Not really. Good. 2 more cuts, and then I can make adjustments. Okay, 3. One more. See it popping up now. How do people cut the last part? And there we go. Big hole cut out of the van. Wow. That's crazy. Can't tell you if it's too big or too small. Let me fix this though. Perfect. Perfect. Great if I can fix this somehow. Almost fixed. There we go. Alright. I'll have to deburr that a lot. Got metal shavings everywhere. But we're done. Now we try and see. This isn't gonna fit like this. Nope. If this is perfect. Okay. Not quite perfect, but not perfect. All right. So width-wise, it's great. Height-wise, needs a little bit of adjusting. Which sucks. I don't think that was enough, but let's see. Nope, I need another, actually not too much more, but it needs to be flush with this, but I can't get it flush with that using that, so I have to get creative. Little metal filings everywhere. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to go look for something that would deburr that. Okay, so good news is, well, really the bad news is I don't have anything that can man. So I don't have anything that can, I don't have like a Dremel tool here, which is what I think I would ideally need just to cut off like a little bit more of this. I might be able to do a little more on this side. Give it a shot. Let me give it a shot. That's the right track. should fit. Fingers crossed. Okay, it actually needs to alright, well, it just needs a little bit more room all over. Right here needs a little bit more taken off. Bit of my eye, so if you'll excuse me for a second, I'm gonna go flush my eye out with water. I'll be right back.